Wanted to spend a few minutes this morning just talking a little bit about what it requires to actually do a startup. A lot of times when people sit down to do a startup, they think they have to have a lot of money. They have to have a big elaborate business plan. They think they need to have all kinds of connections. Those things are helpful, but absolutely not required. You don't need enormous amounts of money. You really need a very good idea, and you need to start. Those starting is actually sometimes the hardest thing to do because you may overthink the process. You may, if you've never done it before, obviously you will think, oh, I need lots of money, I need lots of venture capital, I need the infrastructure, that big fancy website. You don't need all those things. You really, it boils down to two things. You need a great idea, and you need a passion about that idea. The hardest thing in doing your own startup is not getting money. It's not getting venture capital funding. It's not writing the business plan. You know what the hardest thing is about doing your startup? It's actually stepping out and doing something. And you need to take action. You need to get out of the office, so to speak, and you need to put in place a deliberate set of steps to get to your next goal. Now, it may sound too simple, but essentially you need to do something. And so you need to, perhaps one step you could do is use SurveyMonkey and send out a small questionnaire to your Facebook network and ask a few questions. Is this product or service I'm thinking about, is this something you would find valuable, namely to your potential target audience? You can do some tests. You can set up a website, and WordPress is free. You can find some really nice tutorials online to help you do that. And within a day or two, you can have a pretty nice little website with other brands that will help you do it even faster. You have something like Weebly or Wix, something that tools that will actually just push button easy building your own website. So there is really no reason to think you need to be spending enormous amounts of time. You might think, well, I don't have the expertise. Well, again, if you get to the point where you are going to need certain expertise that you don't have, then go to a site called Upwork, upwork.com. Upwork is the world's largest freelancing website, and you will find someone to help you with what you need, whether that's tweaking your website, customizing it, adding social media features and running your social media campaign. Those are the things you can outsource. But getting started with your plan is by far the hardest part of this process. A resource you may want to look into to help is the $100 Startup. It's a book that will tell you exactly how to do a startup on the cheap. Another book you may want to consider, actually, you really seriously actually want to consider this book, is Rework. It's about taking the whole pain out of the startup and just rethinking how you do your startup. But again, you don't need to overthink it. You don't need to overspend it. You just need to start. So I'm the owner and founder of Startup Labs, and we help turn business idea into reality. We offer strategy advising, web design and development, content marketing, and digital marketing. So I would love to spend 30 minutes offering you a free consultation around what your business idea is, what you have in mind, and how to turn that into a reality. Please sign up below at the link and schedule a free consultation with me, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the other side.